who's still receiving attention for that injury, and the referee decides he has to go. Well. Offaly reduced to 14 last week, Galway down to 14 this week. Well, David Burke, this is the incident again, the clash there with Brady. Now Brady hit the Galway player first, but then look at this retaliation here. He kicked the Offaly player in the midriff and he had to go. Now Offaly, that's sure to give them a big lift. Galway down to 14 men. Well, Offaly have made another change. Cathal Parlin has come in for David Kenny, the full back, and Kenny has been struggling with an injury since the first half. So it's Cathal Parlin from Coolderry who comes in. And this is this free that Offaly have won. Well, Joyce was being dragged back, and we can see Joe Canning receiving some attention. Now, he's had problems with injury this week already with that wrist, so this is a worrying moment for Galway. He got a little chop down on his wrist. Well, it looks like Big Joe will be okay to continue. Puts on the helmet, and Galway will resume this game with a free. We're into the 19th minute of this second half. It's Galway who lead by 5 points. This is Ger Farragher. He's on his own 45-metre line. It's a long one. Just short. Well held by the goalkeeper, James Dempsey. Well, Dempsey is struggling to clear this one. Well, he's in all sorts of difficulty. Tannion is in there. Cleary is too. And Rory Hannafy can complete the clearance. Drops around the halfway line. Gathered here by Brian Carroll, trying to race clear of Donal Barry, and Brian Carroll wins the free. Well, this really has been a game of two halves, and Galway have themselves a real battle on their hands. Another free for Shane Dooley. Shane Dooley, tight angle, but he should get these ones. He does. Another point for Shane Dooley. It's a sixth, and Offaly are clawing the way back into this game for a second time. The puck out taken quickly. Joyce, long delivery. Canning is underneath this one. Might break for Tannion. Picked up by Cleary. Can't get it up on the stick, and Offaly making life very difficult for themselves. This is Brendan Murphy. Murphy been tracked there by Andy Smith. Murphy tries to kick it away, and there's maroon shirts all around him. Well, they've done well, Offaly. In it comes to Bergen. Turns his marker, and Bergen was fouled. Well, Offaly are digging deep, and they're getting the breaks. Bad challenge there by Kavanagh. Well, he knew he was beaten to it, and it's given this opportunity to Shane Dooley. The chance for Offaly. He's not showing it, but he must be happy with this second half performance as Dooley taps it over the bar. We're in the 21st minute of the game, and Offaly are right back in this one. There's just a score between them. Galway lead 3-13 to Offaly's 1-16. 3 points the difference. This is Damien Joyce. Has time, has the room, and it's a straight pass from Joyce. Gives it straight to Rory Hannafy. Hannafy. He does well to pick out Brian Carroll, but Carroll just dallies on possession. Ger Farragher picks it up. Offaly getting a grip on midfield in this second half. Here's Joe Canning. He's a long way from goal. Canning, really tight angle. That's wide. Well, he's furious. Joe Canning is furious. He felt that one went over the bar, and he's taking out his protest with the linesman. Well, this will be very interesting to see again. We saw a debatable point in Croke Park last weekend when Ger Farragher put over a line ball. Here comes Farragher. Well read though by Cleary. Hayden was in there. Both teams battling for possession. This is Rory Hannafy, and Hannafy is held up. Well, Hannafy is one of the leaders in this Offaly team. And here is that challenge again on Hannafy. No real doubt about it, being held up there by Joe Canning. And the momentum has swung in Offaly's favour. 3 between them. 22.5 minutes gone in Portlaoise. That's a very good delivery. Holds up in the breeze. Back it comes here for Shane Dooley. Tries to get a sight and goal. This is a tight angle. Oh, and Dooley just didn't catch it, did he? Well, that was a big moment. He really should have punished Galway on that occasion. Here's Canning. Really tightly marked today. Finding it very hard to get any room today. Tries to feed it in, but it's blocked down and gathered here by Rory Hannafy. Support there from Dylan Hayden. Hayden, again, a good ball, route one. And Galway are in real trouble here. Goal chance. It's there. Joe Bergen's done it. Well, the Offaly crowd come to life. Great goal by Bergen, and we're all square in Portlaoise. Unbelievable. Offaly trailed by 9 at one stage, but now it's all square. It's Galway 3-13, Offaly 2-16. Well, we've just over 10 minutes to go, and this has been another enthralling battle between these sides. Well, the sun is setting here on O'Moore Park as Canning picks it up. Well, he's been pretty anonymous so far. Manages to pick out Ger Farragher. Farragher. Well, it's a hit and hope from Ger Farragher. That's a disappointing ball. Damien Hayes is trying to race onto it. And it's the Offaly man who has it, and it's the Offaly man who has the free. That's James Rigney. And here's the challenge again. Hayes just dragging back Rigney. So Galway will make another change. Joe Gantley comes into the team, and off goes Niall Healy, who was a second half replacement himself. He's made little or no impact. All square in O'Moore Park. Offaly looking to take the advantage. Haven't led so far in this game. And Brian Carroll's attempt is well wide of the target. It goes to the left. Galway haven't scored in 14 minutes. They need a score, and they're going to have to find it pretty quickly. Well, just under 10 minutes to go, but dare I mention it, extra time. We'll wait and see. Plenty of hurling still left in this one. Back it comes to John Lee. Lee has a good look at the post, and the Galway wing back. Oh, it comes back off the upright. Breaks here for Tannian, turns on the left. Great defending though by Offaly. Well, they've been absolutely brilliant on the backs there, haven't they? The clearance completed by Derek Morgan. And there's some question marks being asked to the Galway defence now. This is Joe Bergen. Bergen's delivery. It's a good one. Back it comes to Ger Helian. Well, it's a wide effort by Ger Helian. Well, he scored 1-1. Well, that one was wide. It's their 12th wide of the evening. Now Offaly make another change in this second half. On comes Oran Keeley from Kinnity, and he comes on for Kevin Brady, who's number 18. Well, let's have a look at this incident again. Well, Brian Carroll just taking a heavy blow, and this is the chance here. This is great defending by Paul Cleary. Great block against Irla Tanyan.